Let's go the other channel if you like.
I
yeah,
wanted
sure,
to
sorry.
talk to people, but everyone came in here, so.
The hell does the US have mobilized troops on the front line?
Which one?
Look at Fluida.
Which one?
Fluida, it's near SGF, next to Frankfurt. 108k troops.
Oh. Hmm. Wow. Well, I would say things are not going well.
Well, like I said, I didn't think we were able to push. The reason why I did it regardless was, this is the only way they'd actually get in a war.
Harry's, what is your actual stack composition though? I'm just curious.
I did
What's
the
the
thing
thing? What is the thing?
I don't know!
You're the
I
one.
don't know your own.
You're the one making your stacks, though. I mean, you have to know what your stacks are.
I did the thing you said to do. It was like, I don't
5
know, like.
artillery, 4 infantry, and a hussar.
Yeah, I did that,
You
and
sure?
then I didn't know what to do with my mobilized soldiers because no one
Okay.
ever told.
Gaku.
Yep.
When you do edits,
Yeah.
when do you do it? Before the session starts or whatever? Like next time?
Yeah.
Can you do edit for all the stuff that I did in our treaty? Like all this Chinese and all that stuff.
I don't think that's how edits work actually.
Oh, okay.
Speed doesn't do edits that way. Only that's why he does transfers.
Yeah.
I've had the same issue when I want a lot of land transferred like that, but no,
Yeah,
just isn't gonna edit it.
That's negotiated transfer stuff.
Okay.
Also, the treaty's expired, so.
Well, what treaty?
Marconi already left.
Okay,
The-
so
him joining the war, you mean?
The transfer of Asian shit from Germany to Japan.
Wasn't that the basis of him joining the war?
Yeah.
So, well, as long as the war's still going, it's still in effect.
Really? I thought it'd be a one-session basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confident being able to defend even if they flood more and more troops in.
can I explain now? Okay,
Sure.
I did that composition you said to do.
Okay.
And no one told me what to do with mobilized troops after I was told to mobilize.
Okay.
So I just put them into 10 stacks and put them with the other troops.
Not the best thing to do, but
Well, no one told me what to do.
have you watched the tutorial? I'm curious.
Have you watched Zero to Hero by Gaku?
No, I don't understand anything you say in those.
SGF.
Okay. You might want to watch it.
Hey, friends.
But, yeah, I'm just curious. So, it's interesting so far. How's your side looking?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought Russia was gonna join, but then I realized,
They had a truce and we
Truce.
attacked anyways, knowing that.
Same with Sweden. But yeah. I don't actually...
I was gonna say earlier, I was like super scared when I declared on Sweden, because you could have truce blocked. And then it would have been pretty scary for me, I think.
True.
So were you guys planning on all of us joining? I'm just curious.
Yep.
And you still thought you could
I gotta
win?
pick it up.
You still did it?
Yep.
I think they're gonna win.
Well,
Only-
the thing
they believe in
is...
Basically, we
yourself
have
that
to
well.
hold out for 3 years.
Yeah,
If we do, it's
In-
game
in
over.
3 years.
We lose the Great War.
come the Russian hordes.
Well, can you write down what you declared for?
It was,
we declared for
uh,
3 states.
Schlesien, Hesse, Nassau, and Rhineland.
Oh yeah, we got a 100 war score off the naval battle. That was amazing.
That was horrible. I thought I could beat the U.S. Navy.
Why would you
My
do that?
opinion.
But the British showed up, and the Japanese.
I was wondering why it lagged
The
for like
Egyptians.
5 minutes.
Yeah, no, like that was so laggy.
Don't forget the 56 cruisers that.
Wait, is the game still up, Gaku?
It's still up. If you
Okay.
want to do micro, whatever. But yeah, we're basically done.
Why are the sessions so short?
I mean, it's 3 hours.
Because that was the decision that
We only
we
got
made
9
when we
years
started.
Hey, well, I'm happy that a war happened. Even if we lose. Even if we lose, it'll be fun. Like, this is good.
Dude, there's no way.
You know what the
Indie's
fun thing
gonna
is? Is if I don't join the war, and you guys lose, then I can just march into Japan. There won't be anyone there to defend it.
Yeah, but like I said, as soon as I saw the chips on the board, I didn't think that was likely.
That's true. But it was a fun idea.
But how are you gonna march in? Like,
Because they wouldn't have a navy, because it'd be cut down to size. And they wouldn't have an army, because also cut down to size. So here come the Russian hordes.
What happens when you go over 25 infantry?
You can't justify 'em. That's basically it. Also,
I don't even know where my troops are.
I like your 120k mobilized stack on the front. That's pretty nice.
Are you talking to me?
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, so I had all my artillery stacks in India, and then I was shipping mobilized stacks from the U.S., so they're all mixed and matched.
Yeah. Alright, is anyone still doing stuff? Yes,
Good.
probably are. Are you
I'm
good?
doing some unassigns here and there.
Alright. Well, I'm glad something happened.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
half
so
the
good. So
reason I did this.
like, were you in on the plan before they did it, or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to join, so... But... I was, I'm rooting for
We
them.
consciously made the decision beforehand that we knew that Russia would have a truce. At least I knew Russia would have a truce. For a couple years. But my
And
thoughts were
apparently
this is
there's
the
a
only way
thing
you
called
join a
generals in
war.
this game. I don't know.
You had a good general in that defensive battle, I don't know why
I
your
don't
troops
know
are falling
what's
apart.
happening.
You have equal generals in one battle, equal generals in the second battle.
So there's like generals
Slightly
in one
one
line,
less
then there's generals and
third.
admirals in another line, then there's creating generals, and I don't
So we
know.
have like 2,600 brigades. And you guys have... Right now you only have 12 or 1,300? I guess with Russia, when Russia joins, it'll be even.
Hmm.
Thinking emoji.
PJ's ranting.
Very interesting. Alright. Let me know when you're done with stuff and I'll save it. I'm really curious
Basically.
how Frankfurt just fell apart.
Oh yeah.
Wait, where's
take
my
out-
110 mobilized on the front? Oh, okay,
It's
by
100
Bavaria.
It's 108
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
The Egyptian god general is absolutely slaughtering the infidels in Frankfurt. It's amazing.
With your 21 tech.
Yeah.
You're getting the job done, I guess.
Yeah. At least I have gas defense and stuff, so that's alright.
Yeah, does anybody like not have gas defense?
I have a gas defense and attack.
Pretty sure everyone does, yeah. Look at that. Look at this card.
Oh,
I think I only lost like 10 cruisers in that entire battle.
Yeah, I
Oh,
lost
shit.
6 cruisers.
Were
Yeah.
those all frigates?
yeah, that's real
Yeah.
frigate.
Frigates and what,
I lost 6
ironclads? Or what?
cruisers.
Did you have some
Yeah.
dreadnoughts, or what was that?
There's some dreadnoughts and battleships, I think. Those last 3 ships are clippers.
118, wow.
Yeah, but basically I needed to have 3 times as many heavy ships. Oh, those were some cruisers mixed in too, probably. Light ships.
Hmm.
I think we had purely cruisers. That's why we just destroyed you.
I can't beat your combined navies. I could probably beat one of yours nations.
I don't even think. What's your naval supply? I have 5,400. I don't think you can beat mine.
Let's check mine. Mine's 4,400.
Were
No,
there any-
4,900 apparently.
Were there any land transfers this game? I didn't notice
Well,
any.
and NGF just signed a big treaty to give Japan all this shit in
Portugal.
Asia.
But that hasn't
Oh.
been transferred.
Oh no, that
so-
hasn't been transferred yet.
3 infamy for Portugal. I cancel it out with 9 of my remaining infamy.
Alright. You know, I didn't actually do the infamy edits after last session, so I'll have to do both of them. But I'll,
This is fun. I'm glad that this war is happening. It's gonna be a fun
It's
game.
Are
basically
you
us
getting
having to
immigrants
gamble.
now?
Let's do
I don't
nothing.
know. I think they have to be occupied before I start getting immigrants.
It's true.
How many am I getting? No, I'm getting like 10,000, which is what I was getting before.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of other people taking your immigrants.
I know.
How could you let this happen?
I mean, I can't annex everybody.
Yeah.
I am gonna annex Canada though.
Okay, I'm gonna save it now because I gotta load it up in single player and see what the hell's
Wait,
going on
but I don't
here.
know what to do with the generals.
Have you noticed
You
as soon
explain.
as I join, a great war happens?
Yeah, it's all your
It's all
fault,
your fault.
Ruby.
I
Alright.
needed help with the generals, but then
Are you
everyone
still-
showed up.
Are you still in the game doing stuff?
Yeah, I'm still
Alright.
trying to figure out generals.
Okay, go to your military tab.
Okay, there are two different things
Don't worry
with
about.
general.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look in the middle because that's the one that matters. You don't have
Okay.
admirals. You don't have a coast. All right. So in the middle, you have all your generals. You mouse over the face, and you
Yeah.
scroll down. And you go one at a time. And you look through and you see which ones are the best generals. It's a real pain in the ass, but you gotta go through and do it this way. And then wherever they are, you click on them, and then it takes you to that general. And if it's in the appropriate battle, then great. And if it's not in the appropriate battle, then you either need to split him off the stack and move him into the battle, or you need to take the general off the unit and then put it on a different unit and move that one into the battle.
So the generals can't move by themselves. There's experience? What is this game?
Well, the longer they lead,
Well, there's experience on individual troops.
yeah. The longer they lead the units, the more experience they gain, and then
Who are you talking to?
Ares. He's not familiar with how generals work, which is great for you guys.
He has a decent general in Frankfurt, so.
He had a pretty good general, but
Frankfurt's about to die. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm saying that your
your
general's good,
good. It's just
but you're getting cut off
Um,
and you're dead.
for whatever reason. Interesting. Okay, so who's still in? Ares is not in. Ares,
I'm in the
excuse
game.
me.
That's what you're saying.
Are you still doing stuff, or can I save it?
I'm just trying to figure this out. Just give me 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So when you click on a unit
Yeah.
that's not in a battle, you can see the general that's in it, and you mouse over the name.
What
If you-
about morale, organization, and experience?
They do not matter.
It's okay, but the most important thing is that attack and defense stat.
Okay, and defense is helpful only in defending wars.
Battles, yeah.
Okay, so in the place on the right that you see, right? That is
Yep.
a defending battle?
Yep.
Is that correct?
And you've got a +3 defense general there, which is pretty good.
So I want to keep that guy there because he has good defense.
Yep.
And, okay,
Those Austrians from the back line should be reinforcing there.
so it would have been better to have a person with 3 attack in Frankfurt instead of 2 attack.
You've got a 3 attack. Oh wait, no.
No?
Frankfurt you're defending, and you've got a 3 defense.
I'm defending? What?
And yeah, that's where you're being stack wiped, because you got there
Oh.
and there was no one there, so you're defending.
Okay.
You don't
And
have
then
your...
there's-
Alright, I'm just gonna save it now, because... Are you still moving stuff, or are you just looking?
You can save, it's fine, whatever.
Okay. I bet I know what the problem is. I'm gonna look to confirm it.
These are some really juicy SGF stacks.
Alright, let's load it up.
Oh, also their CPs are going to expire. Oh my god, because if they don't get a...
I know.
Our CPUs,
No,
our
your
computers
CBs.
are going to expire.
Because, like, you can't add war goals because you're at, like, -50 war score, right?
Well, it depends on
So if the
occupations.
CBs you just... Well, yeah, but you all justified CBs, so if the CBs expire, then... I mean, even if it depends on occupations, like, say they don't occupy anything.
If we
they-
lose, then it doesn't matter if we have a CP. What? It doesn't make it. I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so say the war goes on for longer than a year, right? And say
Yeah.
somehow you still win, right? If you can't add the war goal before a year's up, your CB will expire and you'll have wasted all the infamy justifying it.
Yeah. Although it is Great War, so it's super cheap now.
Yeah.
I don't exactly understand what you said at all, but you know, that's okay.
Hmm.
If I don't add a war goal, then the war will end? What?
No, you declared the war, so yours is not going to expire.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm
Okay.
confused.
No, but like Austrians and
So your
France's could.
your stack in Frankfurt is a 14-1-5. One of your stacks anyway, which means basically you've got this front line with just nothing behind it. Same for your other stack. So you've got just a ton of infantry with nothing backing it up. All of these stacks are the same.
Remember when I was like,
Yep.
I told you exactly what they were, and then you didn't listen?
No, I listened. I just didn't quite understand the full extent of what you were saying. This one's only got 3 artillery in it. So basically they're just mobilized stacks with a few artillery behind them.
No, it is literally a 10 stack of mobilized people and the regular stack. I told you this.
Well, you might want to watch the 0 to Hero just at some point, because it addresses this issue.
I'm gonna get off. See you guys later.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
see ya. So yeah, basically, hopefully Austria and France can move in to do something, because...
I told you, I always expected to lose because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's okay.
Alright.
I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what else you want me to do though.
Just learn from it and fix it for next time.
But you haven't told me what to do instead.
Well, there's a whole video you can watch that tells you. What you do is you build artillery and don't build infantry, and then when you mobilize, you put your mobilized infantry behind the or in front of the artillery, and then you have a full stack. So everyone else on your side has full stacks except you.
So I should just
basically
always be mobilized then? It just seems confusing to me.
That's why everyone is mobilized the entire game. That's why I haven't demobilized. That's why most people have been mobilized the entire game. It's because it takes forever to organize that shit. So you mobilize, you organize it, and then you keep it organized.
Then what the fuck is the point of mobilization? Is everyone's always going to be mobilized?
Yep. It's a poorly implemented game mechanic. But it's something you gotta deal with. Something like the way Hoi 3 did it was better. I've never played 4, so I don't know how they do it, but Hoi 3 did it pretty well. But this game does not, and that's why people have been mobilized for decades. And for you, you've got a very small nation, so mobilizing for you is not that big of a deal. So really, your stacks when you're not mobilized should just be like 1 hussar and a bunch of artillery, and that's it. That should be your entire military, and then you mobilize and you fill them in.
That's fine if anyone would have told me that ahead of time.
Well, now you know. But unfortunately, it means your troops are going to be pretty useless for the war. So
I never expected any of my people to ever do anything because I don't know what they can do.
Yep. Well, that's the situation.
I mean, like I said, I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm not exactly sure. Like, okay, then if I don't have the artillery, then what do I do with the mobilized people?
You should always have artillery. Are you talking about like now in the current situation?
No, when I mobilized, I was already at my military cap. What was I supposed to do? Just delete all my people?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand how that's the opposite of intuitive?
Yep. Yep. Unfortunately. I need to go take my dog for a walk. So, thanks to those of you who are watching the stream. Hopefully you learned something, how not to conduct a war. But it was a good idea. So unfortunately your troops in Frankfurt got shredded, but now I see why. But yeah, if you don't have artillery behind an infantry unit, it's kind of... Artillery is the bulk of your damage, and it also kind of supplies your troops and protects them. And since you don't have that, your troops just got shredded. So, all right, well, have a good one. I'll be back.
Bye bye.